Good afternoon, everyone.
Elena. There you are.
So I'll first go through the LinkedIn profile. Then I can say words, I can say things in my own words. So 22 years at GIS, 23 years. So she's correcting the profile again. Proceeding to be a director of Mantari Intercultural School. She joined the ANPS as a member in 2005. In 2007 as a committee member. I met her 2 years after that. And then from 2012 to 2019 as a chairperson of this association. And then from 2019 to 2024, she has continued as an advisor for the association. Elena has spent a very, very long and illustrious career. She's not from Indonesia, but her commitment and her dedication to our country speaks volumes, and for that you have our deep gratitude, Elena. Thank you so much. Elena is an educator at heart. I think anybody that talks to her, anyone that meets her, even in passing, if you haven't had a single conversation with her yet, or you're new, I urge that you do. Because she is beautiful inside and out. She has been such a lovely person to associate with, to travel with, so many years, so many different events and conferences, and she's always been thinking purely about education, about her teachers, and about all the students that are impacted by the decisions that are made. She truly thinks about those things. It's not always about the administrative stuff, but it's more about the education. That's what drives her every single day. She has always followed a vision about what is possible. And I think I knew that when working with her at ANPS when she was the chair. It was always about what could be done, what can be done, what new ideas can be explored. And we know from the growth of the Mantari schools as well, that that very same vision, that very same thinking about the positives, about the possibilities, is what has fueled not just her work with the association, but even her work in her professional life as well with Mantari. But more importantly, I think as a person, she's a person of belief, and she's a person of faith, and she's a person of service. And the way I know that is because of her work and her collaboration with a lot of non-profit organizations that have worked really hard over the last few years to impact hundreds and thousands of Indonesian teachers in local schools to develop capacity and to become better, impacting students that are far beyond her own network, but again, across Indonesia as a whole. And for your service, again, we thank you, Elena. She has always been considerate of other people's perspectives as well. It's very, very difficult to lead, and well, it's easy to lead and get things done the way you want it done without sort of having to think about what everybody else thinks. But to be able to lead and so successfully across so many years and yet be so tactful, considerate, kind, caring, and warm, and still get the job done? Now that's a leader. Now that's a leader. And that's exactly what I've never heard her raise her voice. I've never heard her speak out of turn in a way that may harm someone or hurt anybody. Never. And yet she finds herself in such prominent positions over the course of her history. And to lead in that manner is just something that you don't really find. What's that line in Aladdin? What in a haystack? A needle in a haystack? No, what's it like? A diamond in the rough. A diamond in the rough. I was looking for something. That's exactly what she's at. It's just absolutely amazing what she's able to do with the personality that she has. And she has this very infectious and joyous energy about her. She's zealous. She always has, a fire in her belly. And it is that fire that we all see that basically illuminates even the smallest task that she does with so much joy, with so much enthusiasm. And it is my honor today to be able to represent Elena, all the friends of ANPS across all of these years. It is my honor to say all of these things on their behalf. I'm sure they will all agree with me about how special you have been. Times 10. So this speech will go on for 10 more minutes. But honestly, thank you so very much. You will be so missed by the community, and I'm sure we'll be in touch. Thank you so much, Elena, for all your hard work in the service. Thank you. There's videos from some of our friends as well, but we can't. But